Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Perillo. Thank you for bearing with me yesterday. Had some health issues that could not be circumvented. I think that was the first night when I really started doing it. The first night that I skipped, the first day that I didn't do a live video, and the internet moved on. I kind of feel relieved. Broke the streak. It is no longer an active streak, so that could mean I could take other nights off. Not tonight. Tonight is definitely on. It is on. What's on? Andor. You want a poster? Giving one away, as well as a $100 gift card, courtesy of Disney. Very happy to do it. We did the same thing with an earlier release of a Star Wars series a while back, and I'm going to enjoy this series like a fine wine. Just sip it. I don't really when I drink wine, it's not, and I don't do either, by the way. But if you do when you're having a nice sip, then it tastes better, according to the fact that I just made up, and now it's on the internet, so it must be true. Good to see everybody. We're going to get into some Andor spoilers, so I'm just throwing that out there now. And I've got to stage the giveaway so that everyone here will be able to enter. It's just basically, it's just a basic thing. Basically, bang, enter, and all that stuff. And you know the rigmarole. We have not done a giveaway here in the longest time. And I'm very grateful that you're still with me, even though we don't do giveaways on a regular basis here. So I will get that set up for you in a couple seconds. We're not going to do the drawing yet. We're gonna talk spoilers first. I got to give people time, right? I got to give people a chance to read the title, Andor spoilers, pretty clear. Kind of get into it, right? Wait for people to kind of tune in, and then we can chat. So not a drop of a spoiler before that moment, okay? That's I got to be clear about that, because I don't want anybody to accidentally hear something that they didn't mean to hear. I'd really be interested. I'm genuinely interested in your thoughts. A big fan. I'm pretty sure there were no limitations on this, although I do think the gift card is US. I do believe. And this is the poster, the Andor poster. Jedi wants a poster on her wall as well. So good news. I've got an extra one. So she's gonna see this. Oh, can I hang it up my wall? Yeah, sure. We'll put it up on your wall as well. Hey, Fargonaut. Good to see you, YouTube big fan. Thank you so much for your consideration yesterday in reaching out and being concerned that I wasn't here. Tolkien Otaku, good to see you. Rob Ank, you as well. Carmi, Christian, thank you. Maker Viking, you too. Pez Liz, of course, keeping me on track. An even keel. Cookie, TM. Pez Liz, by the way, helping lead, what was it? You had 2 hype trains today on Maker Deck? Maker Deck mornings. Maker Deck in the morning. You're listening to Maker Deck in the morning. Well, no, that's not me. I'm just saying Maker Deck in the morning seems to be the place now. The it place. If you need a place to hang out in the morning and you're like, I need a place to hang out, you can go there, because it's 24/7. We just passed, within the past 24 hours, 2,800 followers on Maker Deck. And I've lost track of how many months it's been alive, but I don't think we're quite at half a year yet. I want to say, we just passed 5 months? Correct me if I'm wrong. Zombie Hedgehog is also a part of that morning crew. Thank you for being there, and thank you for doing what you're doing as well with Maker Deck. Let's leave you out. Idle Hams, happy to have you. Steamed hams. Papa Bear is gone because he does not want to talk spoilers. Fair enough. Blind Via, great to see you. Oh yeah, I wasn't feeling well. I am feeling better.
Zach just resubscribed for 16 months.
Zach, a Lego brick builder. Probably going to build some Star Wars sets at some point in the future. I will. I've still got my shuttle Tidarium over here. I haven't done my shuttle Tidarium. I will. I swear I will. I just gotta remember. I gotta think, where am I gonna put it? That's my first thought. I'm like, I love the figures, but I always think with Lego sets, where am I gonna put it? Where's it gonna go? And Zach's all like, well, I know a place where you can put it, Chris. On my desk. That's my impression of Zach Rutledge, by the way. That's what he sounds like, for real. He doesn't realize that, because you're always your own, you think, oh, I sound awesome, and then you actually listen to a recorded version of yourself, and you're like, what the hell? Zach is just the opposite. Zach sounds awesome. Like, there's nowhere to go but Zach. Like, on a scale of Chris to Zach, like, you want to be on the Zach side of the scale for voices. You don't want to be this. I was worried about that when I did radio back in the day, and they said, don't worry about it, you've got a unique voice. Well, I'm like, well, that's for sure, as long as people don't tune out.
Zombie Hedgehog just gifted 1 subs.
Thank you for gifting the sub. Oh, hey, we're still in September, aren't we? Just a few more days, and then candy corn season begins. Thanks for that. Oh, I definitely have a face for radio. Those do not taste any better the longer I try them. Got a bamboo print going. It is a dual color print. This one's going to be coins for Jedi's Pinata. She's having a birthday celebration for, like, friends. Like, we're gathering together in the park. There's going to be a pinata. And Diana says, can we put quarters in there? I'm like, dude, we're already way over budget. And I guess it's a tradition that they put coins. She says, well, what about 3D printing a Jedi coin? I'm like, oh, I can do that. So it's just a very simple, flat white, not to be confused with the flat white that you get at a Starbucks. A white, and then on top, the Jedi insignia in green, like not this green, obviously, because I'm using it right now, but like the UV reactive green. So
Subsector 3D Chair X100.
Oh, thank you, Subsector. Appreciate it. Appreciate seeing everybody here to talk Andor spoilers. Yeah. You have a face for radio and a voice for silent film. Ooh, you are a double threat. Zach's to blame for your Lego edition growing. What? Hey, I'm telling you, once you start, can't stop. All I ask, you get addicted to Lego, send me your minifigures. Just send me. You're like, oh, I love the sets, but I hate the minifigures. Who likes the minifigures? Give me all the minifigures. I will take them all. All of them. Every one of them. I've yet to meet a minifigure I did not like. Yet. Seriously. I love them all. Minifigures need love too. Thank you everybody for participating in the hype train. Oh, we got a little hype train going? I did not know that. Totally missed that. Well. Very well. I shall pull up the hype light. Cake or death? Cake or death? No more 3. Thank you for the cheer.
No more 3,
very appreciated.
400.
Look at that. Unicorn bits. You don't want to step in unicorn bits, that's for sure. Because that's like, it's unicorn poop. Unicorn bits. Yay. How many minifigures do I have? Too many, but not enough. That's the right answer, by the way. Well, happy early birthday, Tolkien Osaku. Congratulations. You passed. You are now officially old enough to be on the internet. Must be this tall. Must be at least this tall to tune into this stream. Scored a Tantive 4 Lego set in a bargain shop. Completely new, has the Bail Organa fig that goes for 80 on its own. Whoa. I must have that then. Well, I have the older one. I can't remember if it came with minifigures. I don't know how many Tantive 4s or Tantive 4s were released. I remember building one years ago. Maybe in the first one. I can't remember, but like eons ago. So I don't know if that was a newer one or if it was still the same one. This would be the 2019 set. No, I built one earlier than that. I'm not even sure mine came with a minifigure.
Fix some dude cheered X100.
Thank you, Fix some dude. Thank you. Thank you for noticing that my tech support wig, not really my wig, my tech support, I needed a good background for Karen's birthday print Happy birthday, Karen. I don't think she's here. She's probably celebrating her birthday. And I still had my tech support wig
It's peanut
off
butter
to the
jelly
side.
time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. Where he at? Where he at? Where he at? Where he at? Now there he go. There he go. There he go. There he go. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Do the peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Do the peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Where he at? Where he at? Where he at? Where he at? Now there he go. There he go. There he go. There he go. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Do the peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Do the peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Now break it down.
The underscore silver sunbeam just gifted 1
now
sub.
lean back and freeze. Now go back up and freeze.
Well,
The underscore silver sunbeam just gifted 1 sub.
Silver Sunbeam's on a roll. Hang on, I don't know how this is supposed to go on. I got it on right the first time. This is my tech support wig. I need some kind. I need to find what I'm looking for now. Is I'm Jedi now. Really, I'm Jedi with facial hair. What I'm looking for now is I got 2 jelly beans. Is that 2 jelly beans? What I'm looking for now.
Digital Dark Knight shared X500.
Thank you, Digital Dark Knight. Really appreciate it. Very much so. Thank you. I need like old like gray hair. I was looking for an old gray hair wig at not an ear wig, hair. Well, I guess wig. I was looking for a gray wig, like to do an old
silver sunbeam
person.
shared X500.
Thank you. It's getting in my mouth. The tech support video didn't track as well as I was hoping. In fact, YouTube though it took off. I don't know. It took off in the 11th hour. Maybe because I didn't upload anything today. Either way, I thought I'm working on a couple of gags for like computing with my dad, part 1. I've got a few things in them, but I need to have like an old man, like a gray wig. You know what I'm saying? So I may have to just get on Amazon, like old man gray wig, and then just buy that. You know, for the gags, because like when you do like pretend to be one person, pretend to be the other person, you have to like differentiate yourself. So I was like just taking off my glasses, right? But if I just keep my glasses on, then I can just throw on a wig, and it's silly fun. By the way, this is Diana's wig. In case you're wondering, this is Diana's wig. She does not know. She's even walked in here like 14 times. She does, and it's been right here. She has no idea I've taken it. I have absconded with her wig. Yeah, it is now community wig. That Jedi knew. Jedi put on the wig. I'm like, honey, you look the same. Yeah. So anyway, so this is my new do. What do you think? My new do. My tech support do. Oh, you must be really frustrated. Why don't you go ahead and give us a call and see if we can help you out? Other people thought it was funny. Just it didn't catch on the algorithm, unfortunately. There weren't enough nerds. I got to go with more relatable until I build up a nerd kind of
Digital Dark
following
Knight
for
shared
that.
X200 for the wig, good
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you, Digital Dark Knight. It will be you're donating to the wig fund. The old, because I'm gonna need different wigs. And they gotta be good. I can't just get a cheap wig. This isn't a wig. I mean, it is a wig, but this is not. This is nice. I mean, it's like I don't have to brush it or anything, and it already falls in place. It's easy enough to put on, take off. This is a good wig. I'll give Diana this. Whatever we spent on it, it was worth every penny. I guarantee I've worn it more than she has. Guaranteed. But I need to get some wigs. I saw so when I'm old man, I gotta put on that wig. When I'm this character, I'm putting on this wig. You know, like I gotta create these personas for these silly little shorts. I'm gonna try to do. Although like I said, did I upload one? Yeah, I did. The tech support one went up. Did it go up? No, it went up yesterday. I didn't upload one today. Oops. Possibly try that tonight. Maybe I'll upload a new one because I've got some in the queue, so I'll just dump those out. Oof. All right, I got my hair cut just by taking it off. Hang on, wait. Look, it's cousin it. Wait, no, it's like Captain Caveman. Captain Caveman! Unga bunga. Unga bunga. Unga bunga. Oh, I gotta put those away too. I've been printing a ton of these lately. The Wexter Mini, I'm doing those again, but in just different filament colors. So I did this on the bamboo. I really like Jesse's, printed solid Jesse PLA a lot on the bamboo. In fact, I think I like it better on the bamboo than I like it on the, than I do on the Prusa. So as long as you're not using the AMS, because it won't fit in the AMS, unfortunately. At least not now. But I've been printing like various colors of the current, most of, not all of, the array of Wexter's figures. I'd already done some pink ones for Jedi. She doesn't even know yet. She's at swimming lessons right now. What happens in the bedroom should stay in the bedroom. Well, it's not that. We're not using the wigs for that. Calm down. You've just ruined the wig experience for me. Fix him, dude. If that's what you were talking about, because that's not what the wigs are for. Nay. No. I should wait until after Halloween, though, because that's when they'll probably, like, all go on discount. Then, maybe then, I'll pick up a wig or two. All right, bang ticket to enter, or bang enter. You want to be entered into a giveaway, courtesy of Disney. In conjunction with the Andor series that just launched on Disney+. So before we get into spoilers, and we're about to, the thing I want to say before diving too deep is that my parents don't have Disney+. They're currently visiting, and I explained to them, there's good, movies, good shows, and they're into their own programming, but I know the kinds of shows that Dad likes. I said, well, here, let's watch The Mandalorian. And we watched a little bit before Jedi headed to bed the other night. We just watched the first episode of season 1 of The Mandalorian. Because I figured that would hook him. And because he's into Westerns. And I'm like, okay, yeah, he'll like The Mandalorian. Because he was asking, he's like, is this a movie? Is this a series? How long? What is it? And I'm like, it's an episode in a series. And I guess he told Mom that, oh yeah, maybe we'll have to get Disney Plus. I could get into that one. So I'm like, yes, success. So anyway, yeah, I may have pulled Dad in to the world of the Mandalorian, which is great. No worries, 3D printer. Yeah, 3D printer guy. I heard you're making, or you crafted pumpkins. I saw that. We haven't gone through everybody's makes for today, though. Haven't done that yet. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to talk spoilers. Are you ready to talk spoilers? I know everyone's got to leave if you have not watched, but we got to talk about it. We have to. It's been out for a day, and I figured, we'll wait for a day. Oh, by the way, Silver Sunbeam, thank you for the tip. I saw it just came in. If that was for Maker Deck, thank you. Very appreciated. Very appreciated. I had no expectations for Andor. In fact, I watched the teaser and I'm like, okay, I know enough. I'm like, okay, I know which characters we're gonna see, and I knew the general trajectory of the series. I feel that the bamboo is too fast for the camera. It kind of is. It's just a blur. And it moves that fast in real life, too. I had no expectations. I can understand why Disney decided, and rightfully so, to release the first 3 episodes all at once. That was the right thing to do. Because I feel if they would have just dropped the first one or the first 2, it would be not as compelling as the first 3. Like it's like in many ways the first 3 episodes were the first episode. A longer movie, right? It was all. I mean, it wasn't exactly a movie because there's no, beginning, middle, end. But this really sets the stage. The first 3 episodes feel like they set the stage for this series. One of my biggest, if I had a gripe or a complaint or concern or wish, I think that's probably the best word to use, with Rogue One, I loved Rogue One. My favorite part of Rogue One, admittedly, though, was the soundtrack. I loved the soundtrack. K2SO was my favorite character from Rogue One. And I always felt strongly that Rogue One would have been amazing as a live-action series. Now, I'm not saying that's what Andor is shaping up to be, nor should it. But the reason I said that I wanted something like that is I was missing character development. Like, I knew a little bit about certain... I knew Saw Gerrera from the Clone Wars, and of course, Star Wars Rebels. And it's great that we're going to see him. That's not really a spoiler, because it is a spoiler, but they have already shown Saw in the trailer. This is pre-Rogue One. Remember, it's 5 BBY, so this is 5 years before the Battle of Yavin taking place, so it frames it perfectly. So, my wish is to just get to know these characters better. And so, that's what I want from Andor, and I'm getting that. This is what I'm getting. I'm getting basically the Andor origin story. So now, I don't want to watch Rogue One again until season 1. Sorry, I've still got wig hair in my glasses. Until season 1 is wrapped. Now, when season 1's done, when we're done with it, I'm going to watch Rogue One. Because now I've seen Cassian basically, having gone through whatever he's about to go through, where he's come from. Now we know, what the trajectory of the series may very well be. Because I do believe there are going to be 2 seasons of Andor. I believe they've already said that, and then that's it, which is fine. But just to feel something. Like, to go through this arc with Cassian, Andor, to go through that, the progression of this story, to get to know him a little better, his motivations, his background, and at the other end of this, you know where it's going. You already know where it's going. Because I'd be shocked if anybody out there who's watched Andor has seen Rogue One yet. Now, many people may watch Rogue One and then go back and watch Andor, or they may watch Andor and then go watch Rogue One. So, my hope for this is Rogue One hits different for me. And that's what I've wanted. I've wanted Rogue One to hit different for me. Some people just love it. For some people, it's their favorite Star Wars. That's all Star Wars to me, so I'm loving it. But I will say, Andor is going to be a slow burn. Seemingly, that's the feel. My initial reaction with this company is like, well, who's this? I've never heard of this company before. Like, I want more information about what this company does. It's obviously not the Empire, but there are Imperial overtones. Like, does the Empire take them over? Which, would kind of be a foregone conclusion because we really have never heard about them before. Or maybe they don't. Maybe they get dissolved. I don't know. But obviously, the antagonist, or chief antagonist at this point, has very, very, very strong Imperial presence. Yes, B2 Emo is your new favorite droid. I like his voice. It's very human, right? It's not droid-like. It's almost protocol droid-like. I don't have the figure. The poster's the only Andor merch that I currently have. They released a Shop Disney figure, a figure on Shop Disney or in the Disney parks. Eclipse Empire and UFly 1, I believe, got one for me, but so I have one coming, or 3. But I was like, dude, yeah, now I want one. Now I know more about the droid. I'm excited. So I felt like this is a slow and steady climb. The first 3 episodes, right? And then I feel like once we have been, we've now seen Andor's backstory, Cassian's backstory, right? I don't think we're going to go back to that planet again. I'm sorry, I'm fuzzy on the names. Feel free to I should have written these down, but I know everybody out there has probably watched them. His his planet of origin that, shall not be named. We can name it, but they don't want to do that in the story because apparently something happened around that. Although I don't think that thread has been completely unraveled. The company is like, it's hired security. That's possible. Ferrix, yes. But Ferrix is not. Ferrix is the planet where he's on with Bix and Dan? No. What's the name? What's the guy that bit it and basically ratted Cassian out? It sounds like a human name, but it's got 2 letters. If I got it right, I'm surprised. Sometimes I'm not great with names. No, the planet of his original origin. Or wait, was that Ferrix? Or was that Morlana? I'm going to have to go back and watch them again. And by the way, I will, and here's why. Don't tell my daughter or my wife, but I've obviously already watched them. But they haven't yet. So our Friday night fun time will let's watch Andor. Yeah, hello. Oh, RC Maniac, I'm sorry. You got hit with an ad. Sorry. I mean, I'm saying I'm sorry. I should wait for RC Maniac to come back. I don't want him to miss anything. I had, as I said, no expectations. I'm interested in where the series is going. It hits different for me. Oh, thank you, Silver Sunbeam. It's very kind of you to gift a sub to RC Maniac. Thank you.
The _Silver Sunbeam gifted Rick Maniac 25 a subscription. The _Silver Sunbeam gifted a tier 1 sub to Rick Maniac 25. They have given 90 gift subs in the channel.
Very kind of you. I don't want to hold Andor up to Book of Boba Fett or The Mandalorian or Kenobi or any other Star Wars series, because every one of them's got a different vibe, a different, direction, a different shape to it, right? Yes, and of course some people are you could compare them, right? You could. It'd be difficult though, because I feel like the story for Andor is going to be radically different from Kenobi, radically different from Book of Boba Fett, radically different from The Mandalorian. The Mandalorian has a different feel. That's like a spaghetti western. This is more like a spy movie, like spy, recruitment, intrigue, like mystery, like they're gonna, obviously he's now been I guess recruited by Luthen, and again these are names that I hardly know. These are at the top of the mind. The idea that, Space Mission Impossible, that's kind of the feel. And so you can't say that, it's not like The Mandalorian. Well, that's fair. That's not a slag. That's actually good. And let me explain why. This is not me. Hang on just a second. I'm gonna grab a prop. This is not me defending, everything that Disney does with Star Wars. Because, I've got my feelings. I've always said that I love that they're doing it. I love that they're trying. I'm glad that Star Wars is still around. I love all Star Wars. It's all Star Wars to me. All of it. Cartoons, live action, movies, whatever. You know that. Do I have wishes? Absolutely. But the way I look at Star Wars is I see it in totality. And for the longest time, the reason I have this prop, by the way, my dad, when we walked to the bus stop to pick up my daughter, was wearing the R2-D2 Mickey hat. And when we got back home, I grabbed this, got the BB-8 one for Jedi, and then the Chewbacca one for Diana, and we went downstairs. So he didn't feel so alone. He had taken it off by then. But the way that Star Wars has been perceived in popular culture has been with movies. And those movies are either going to be, they're all blockbusters, right? But there's so much writing on a movie. And you've got to pack so much into a movie, into a film, that sometimes things get left out. And unintentionally, it just happens. You've got to edit for time. You got to worry about pacing issues. And this is why I was saying, a few minutes ago, enjoying Andor like a fine wine, right? You don't want to gobble it down like a burger. And that's a film. I think it's a fair analogy, right? You got to gobble down a burger, but you also want to, there's times that you want a burger, and there are times that you want, well, maybe not wine. Wine may not be the metaphor to use, but you want to enjoy it. And so the more that I'm Darth Mickey, by the way, in case you were wondering. This is an old Star Tours branded Mickey hat. I'll take that off now. Since I brought up Disney, I figured I'd do that. The hope is that Disney can keep exploring storytelling in these various avenues, whether we're talking pushing the envelope with like Star Wars visions, right? Anime, manga, other animation styles, to tell stories that otherwise would never make it to live action, or certainly wouldn't make it to film. I love that, because they're expanding the catalog, right? They're expanding repertoire. They're not just repeating the same thing over and over again. And if you think about it, if you really look at what they've done with live action, every one of them has been just different in different ways. That's good. And I guess I have a concern with people who would hold one series up against the other. They may enjoy one over there. That's fine. But like, dude, like there needs to be not just depth, but a breadth of this content's the wrong word, but like, this entertainment's the wrong word, but this world, this universe, right? This galaxy, if you will, far, far away. So the more they can do like that, I'm all for. Like, I'd rather them try something and maybe not stick the landing the way they expected or others expected than to not try at all. I think they've been making the right risks, or taking the right risks with the live action series. I've long believed that Star Wars would be amazing in live action, and they're proving that point. Production value is great. It's a step up from live action TV production. It's a step up. That's my feel. Not just the visuals, right? So many greebles like in this series, but also the soundtrack, right? There have been a couple of moments where it's just really jumped out at me. And, there was one part where I think it was at the end of the episode 2, where Andor or Cassian is walking through like the streets, and like you hear the drums, boom, 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 boom. And then like I want to say it was a guitar, like a rock ballad, like he was walking through the streets. But yeah, it was spectacular. I have no complaints. I'm waiting with bated breath for new episodes to drop. It is wonderful to have new Star Wars, fresh Star Wars that you can just enjoy. Right? That's different, that's new, that's fresh, that takes what's already there and makes it potentially even better. And that's my feeling, right? This series should improve.
Just resubscribed for 8 months. Barillo
Thank you for the Thank you. Oh, by the way, I forgot to eat the blackjack jelly bean for the sub gifted to RC Maniac. Boom. That's a double blackjack there. Not fun. September's almost over, by the way. Then we'll move on to candy corn. Ugh. If you loved Rogue One, all this should do is make Rogue One better. If you didn't like Rogue One, this should improve Rogue One, because one of the main characters is Cassian Andor, and you know enough about him, but now you're going to know even more about him, so that at the end of that film, you're gone with him, right? You basically you die with him, right? Because you've been on his journey with him. So that's what I want. That is what I want. If I had anything that I wanted from Andor, is just to gain that type of new perspective on Rogue One. And I thought it was great. I thought it was a great start. Looking forward to more. And already don't want it to end. That's the problem with Star Wars content. It's like, this is awesome, and then it ends. I'm like, But, you know, it wasn't that long ago when we were talking Kenobi. So I'm grateful that this seems to have happened relatively quickly. Like, my belief is, like, as soon as one is done, start the next. Every week a new Star Wars. That's what I want. That is what I want. You will not get burnout from me. You will not. I would enjoy every bit of it. Every bit of it. So bang ticket to enter, or bang enter. You want to enter the giveaway to a poster and a $100 gift card courtesy of Disney. I'm very glad they reached out to me to do that, because it's a nice way of being able to talk about this and reward y'all too for talking about the things that I love talking about, which, you know, we love talking about this stuff. You were talking to someone who said their partner hates Rogue One with a passion and refuses to watch Andor. Oh, dude, see, that's a mistake. The mistake is they need to watch Andor and then watch Rogue One. I'm serious. I'm going to say that over and over and over again. Hey, Alien Industrial. Wait until season 2 is done before watching Rogue One. They already said season 2 leads directly into a movie. That's a good plan. Although, is Andor, have they filmed season 2 yet? Is it coming not back to back, but is it coming relatively soon? I can wait to watch Rogue One. I mean, I wouldn't miss anything. But see, I'd almost want to, if getting through the season 2, binge the entire thing again. So it's basically all Andor all the time. All Andor. And so when we hit, like, watch Andor season 1, season 2, and then when we get to the movie.
2019 just resubscribed for 21 months. Today in Star Wars history. 1980. SBFX.
Wait.
The Empire Strikes Back aired on CBS.
Nice! I remember when Star Wars could only be watched that way. On network television. Like that, you know? It's a thing. But like in the era of VCRs, right? Not bang center, bang enter. Bang enter. All right. We are going to be closing the giveaway and drawing your recipient in a couple of minutes. Thank you for getting your entries in. This is one of your last warnings. And I realize I'm looking at the slicer. Or I'm sorry, not the slicer. I'm looking at the bamboo. And it must have, I must have been down, I must have moved up a layer that I shouldn't have for the filament change. That's okay. These coins will still work, just differently. They'll just be, you know, things to give away. And I'll reslice and do it again. Because I wanted the logo to stand out above the white. But this is fine too. This will be in the mix too. One will be just a solid green with the green Jedi logo and white on the bottom. And the other one will have more of a standout. So it'll be a mix. Kids can have both. The giveaway is for a $100 gift card, courtesy of Disney, for talking about Andor, plus a poster, courtesy of Disney. Very happy to help facilitate it. Disney wants to add Star Wars to Disney on Ice. Good idea. Oh, I think it'd be a great idea. I think it'd be an amazing idea. I'd go see that. I'd go see Star Wars on Ice for sure, dude. For sure. All right, closing this giveaway. Now that we've covered Andor, now that we're on this journey together, in 3, 2, 1, drawing a recipient. In 3, 2, 1. Dark Toy Lord. I cannot think of a better recipient, because I know you love the Star Wars. I know you love it. I know you're there. You are there. Congratulations, Dark Toy Lord. Today is a bright day in Dark Toy Lord land. Nice! I was going to work on an Intel joke around that too, by the way, because Noise is a part of Intel in the early days. Noise! Like, I just have a picture of him and go, Noise! And that's it. Just me looping. Noise! Stupid short, I know, but I'm thinking about that. Anyway, yes, congratulations to be passed on to Dark Toy Lord. Thank you very, very, very much for participating in that. And thanks again to Disney for helping facilitate. Happy to do it. Happy. Disney knows where I am. I'm like, yep, Star Wars, I'm in. Sign me up. You know, I mean, they know me now. Let me put it this way. I now have a Star Wars soap gripper. I ordered some the Squatch. What is it? Dr. Squatch? Yeah, Dr. Squatch soap. Waiting for those to arrive yet, but apparently there's no Star Wars branding on it. It's kind of starry. It's got little speckles on there. But I guess you use this to keep your soap gripped. Hence it being a soap gripper. Upgrade your man hands into the rugged, powerful mitts of Squatch and tame that slippery bar. So apparently offers 360-degree circulation. And not just that, I'm a sucker for this. Also a block. This is the kind of thing that I would use a laser etcher for. Star Wars. So it's a soap rest. Soap thing that you place on that's wood. Hey, I was checking out in the cart to get the new series of Star Wars soaps, and it says, hey, do you also want this stuff too? I'm like, yeah, I'll buy that. It's got Star Wars on it. I'll buy it. Sign me up. Click. Yes, please. Click. Oh yeah, so the stuff drains, right? So it's the drainage, because you don't want drainage with your ear, nose, and throat, but you do want drainage with your soap. No, I'm not trying to tell you anything. Apart from I'm waiting for Squatch to send the soap. I haven't received the soap yet. I'm worried that I'm not going to get the soap. I don't know what's going to happen with the soap. I need soap. Everyone needs soap. Everybody must get soaked. They soap you when you're standing in the shower. They soap you when you're running out of power. And everybody must get soaked. God, if you don't get the reference, you are incredibly too young for the internet. That's sorry. It's just I don't make up the rules. Yes, I do. I'm sorry that there's a reflection there for Andor, but there's a better shot of it. Unfortunately, I couldn't get it to reflect any better than that. Picked up a couple new. They had on sale today. They had these are new die casts that Mattel is doing, and they've had others in the series, but like I don't know if I'm going to collect all of these. I think I'm just going to chase down certain vehicles. I should have grabbed the Boba Fett, but I was waiting for it to go on sale. And today I walked by and I'm like, they had the Falcon. It was on sale, like 30% off. So it's a die-cast Falcon. And then I'll be opening it. And then I was just talking about this earlier, a big dented box of a shuttle Tidarium. And this was this was also on sale. And unfortunately, the other ones that they had there, I was like, The Darth Vader TIE Fighter, I'm like, I kind of already have them. They don't come with figures. But I'm glad I'm not going to collect these in box. It's just gotten to the point where with collectibles, these kinds of collectibles, I have to make the decisions. I have to say, all right, well, I'm going to get this one, take it out of the box. I'm going to get this one, keep it in the box. There's no way you can be a completist anymore. Oh, it's too bad. This background got bashed. That'd be a perfect background for some toy photography. So I was always fascinated with the shuttle Tidarium. This is a heavy unit. Always fascinated with the shuttle Tidarium. And the what's the best way to explain it? I want to get the Kenner shuttle Tidarium again. I want to get one in really good condition. One of these days I will bite the bullet. I will look specifically for the shuttle Tidarium, the Kenner shuttle Tidarium, the original, like the first one that they released. RC Maniac, you still want to talk spoilers? We can talk spoilers. I got no problem with that. Picked up a couple new Garbage Pail Kids micro sets. This is a We Hate the 80s expansion sets. So you're like, here, if I can do it this way. No, you still can't see it there. What's the easiest way to do this. There we go. Garbage Pail Kids. This way? Yeah, that way. Did I order this? B2. No, they didn't. I didn't get the Lego set. I didn't. I missed the first time that the B2 droid or B was available. I missed that, but UFly won and Eclipse Empire got it. I did see Atom Bomb, but I'm not a patron at that tier, unfortunately. But I did see it, and she did an amazing job. She always does. Got a couple new. Well, these aren't really new comics. They're older, but when I was going through and stacking them and basically trying to organize them, I realized I was missing a few. So Marvel did not do a very good job at getting the comics that I purchased from them, and I wasn't fully tracking, so I missed them. So I had to go back and make sure I have the complete catalog, if only for the digital copies, you know, on down the line over the years. That's not that. Oh, I want you to know I found some Star Wars figures. They were in several bags, but they all got marked up, so I almost didn't get them all, but decided to go with all of them. Only 3 clones that were complete. I'm trying to get them. Good. If you can find clone troopers like this, thrifting, you're doing a good. You're doing amazing. Sorry, this is awkward for me to handle, but pick a clone, any clone. Any clone's a lucky clone. I just love the pose that front one. This almost looks like a rap group, doesn't it? So I got those 3. Unfortunately, really unfortunately, because I would have loved this one, a complete. This one's legs busted. This one's leg, unfortunately, busted. So what I do with these is I hold on to the rest of it, right? I hold on to this, and then I keep the head separate, right? Because that looks collectible, right? Just the helmet itself. So here's the other one. It's gonna get in focus. There we go. So I did that, and then it came with one of the bags with the clone. I would have skipped it otherwise. Came with one of the first Kylo Rens, the first Kylo Ren figure. If you remember these. So I was like, oh yeah, that's nice. It's a nice. Yeah, but I remember fondly these first the Force Awakens figures. So it's always good in my mind, to get these types of figures, thrifting. The clones for sure. So I was gonna get the clone anyway in the bag, but the made it even better. Even though they're not my favorite phases, minus the Battlefront Trooper. So I had to. Originally I was because they were marked up. The bags were kind of pricey, by comparison. I was seeing if I had anything else. Compared to what they didn't put them in one bag. They separated them for a reason. They were trying to sell the other ones. They were trying to sell the other stuff. I'm like, oh man, I could have saved a lot of money if they just put them in one bag. But thrifted, so I'm not out copious amounts. I was just noticing that there's some paint or something on Kylo Ren's tunic, and I may try to scrub off before I file him. Put him away. Dark Toy Lord, if you want to message me, by the way, if I didn't say it, message me and I can get the details that Disney needs. I can message Dark Toy Lord too. Fargonaut, still have your Boba Fett and Boss figures you had to send UPC codes back in the late 70s, early 80s. Oh yeah, those are the vintage ones. Yep, I have them. Not the mail away ones, unfortunately. Did not know about Boba Fett when he was mail away. Hello, the Free Heathen. Welcome in. You just missed a bulk of the Andor spoilers, but I mean, we can still talk. We can talk Andor spoilers indefinitely. There's no statute of limitation on Andor spoilers. No. Nay. got the Deering stand. Ooh, yeah, this is nice. So it does come with a stand that's labeled. Maybe these are nicer than I thought, but just not into the vehicles as much. Yeah, and this one, unlike the not the Hot Wheels, unlike the earlier one, this one doesn't balance as well. The wings don't balance as well. But I love the Shuttle Tidarium in this position anyway. So I have another Shuttle Tidarium. Oh, I thought my bamboo was done. I'm like, oh. Plus, did you see all the new tech? Come again? I'm not going to see Avatar in theater. No, I'm not. I have not seen the new tech of which you speak. How does that go again? Wait a minute. White. Why is it going green? Let's try reslicing. Oh, there's Dark Toiler. Thank you. I may need to get your email. My new phone, I think it's coming in tomorrow, and I'm sorry, I flipped away in reslicing. And I'm not printing something right now, so please bear with. We'll browse everybody's makes here in a second. I guess I can stage that while I'm doing other things. A little nicer to look at. So for my phone, for the phone, I was thinking about doing a live fun boxing on YouTube. Just doing it live, a fun boxing, and then just having a long video about the iPhone fun boxing. And bringing some unboxing juice. Because it's been a while. Some unboxed people might get a kick out of that. And say I'll be live again the next day, Saturday. Avatar blew my mind in the theater. I loved it. I saw it. I swear I saw it in 3D when they released it. I swear I did. Pretty sure. I'm pretty confident I did. Okay, I'm reslicing the, because it's about, the bamboo's about done with those coinages. Fun boxing is like Foxy box. It might be. Might be. So I was debating like whether I do a fun boxing not live, you know, and then have it a condensed like 10-minute video, or just doing it live, doing a fun boxing live, and I haven't decided. So I'm gonna add, you know what? Now that I have a community tab, I'm gonna use it. I just got access to the community tab on YouTube. Do you want me to do my iPhone 14 Pro Max unboxing? Do you want me to do my iPhone 14 Pro Max unboxing live or so vote. Text poll. Yes, do it live. No, I'd rather have a shorter version. Do you want me to do my iPhone 14 Pro Max funboxing live or not? Vote. Yes, do it live with unboxing juice. Right, posting. There's a new poll. I will check the results. Hopefully everyone says live. That's my hope. Because I'd rather do it live. But you never know. Yeah, I just got that unlocked for some. I don't know how it got unlocked yesterday. The community posts on YouTube. I didn't. I didn't even realize there was a limitation on it. I'm still at for a partner on YouTube. I'm at 775 public watch hours, which is not bad. That's you need 4,000, so I'm about a quarter of the way there. Taking a little longer than I'd like, but you know, what are you gonna do? Just slow and steady wins the race. Thank you, Hutch's Makerspace, for teasing the, if you're still here, teasing the tweet and the link to the live stream. Can you do it live and edit a video? I've done that before. In fact, that's what I would do. I'd basically say, I'd come live on YouTube, do the unboxing, and say, "Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Pearl here with a fun boxing of the iPhone Pro Max." Oh, and then I'd be silly for like 5 minutes. You know, people could take clips and all that crap. What iPhone case I got? I'll be tweeting about this anyway. I haven't had a chance to use it yet, but I got the mouse case. I'm not sure. I mean, they had a few options available on their website, and you know, I haven't had a transparent case for a long time, and so I thought I'd give this one a shot. And it's got the magnet to help it align, which is helpful. Pretty much most of my phones these days, the ones that I use at least, have a wireless charging capability. I mean, it works. It's fine. I'll be posting the links for that, though. I think that'll be on Twitter. I think that's the easiest way to kind of do it. And it'd be a great way of highlighting it during the fun boxing, if you will. Wait, no, that didn't work. So, this one. This way. Right. Slicing again. Gonna get these coins right this time. Oh well, no wasted filament. Stephen Bueller, done a few days ago. Oh yeah, the belt clip. Yeah, we showed this last night. Yeah. Feisty Kitty, the MacGyver dragon. Very nice. I have one currently, just one of those. Loved all the art on that wall, the walls too. Ratsky, Twitch mod sword logo. The mod sword logo, yeah. You're a sword collector. Sending this to my mod. Nice, Ratsky. Stephen Bueller, don't know if it'll actually use it, but with 2 laptops seems like a need. Oh, like a laptop slot? That's smart. Otter's Danger Den. Rediscovered these 2 emoji. The monkey fart. That's a good one. Some of my recent build, all printed in resin. Whoa, that looks like a Star Chart Geek Toilet. No, it is. That's got to be something from a fandom, dude. Like, the work he does is just stellar. Look at this. My God. This guy is an artist. Wow. Those are communicators. I know those. Jupiter Ascending. Okay. They killed that series, too. It wasn't around for very long. Oh, he's got all the links. Yeah, Doctor Who Confession Dial. Oh, that's what it was. But I didn't really watch the 12th Doctor. Doctor Who Neural Block. These props are pretty cool. Oh, JB Magic's asking people to show off their enclosures. Good place for battle stations. Gourmet Crepe, happy birthday. Damn it, it's Karen. I don't have mine here. I have it downstairs right now. I did tweet it, though. We'll get to it because I tagged Maker Deck. It will get showcased. There's where you can download the Harley Quinn, the mini Harley Quinn. Nambe inspired bud vases with stands. That's pretty cool. That's a good job, Silver Sunbeam. I like the color choices in that. Those are really nice. Link to the case. I'll have to when I can get to it. I think they gave me a special tracking link. Give me a second. Oh, Play Action Toys also released an Andor figure. I haven't had a chance to print it yet, but it's human, so I'm like, I kind of, with the human likeness figures, I'm not as inclined to print. Me personally, that's my choice. I mean, but it's fun. It's awesome. It's spectacular to have. When I go through and do more of the hologram figures, I'll probably do an Andor hologram. Because apart from that, then it's coordinating different filaments, and I'm not sure if I have a dark brown and a lighter. I think I may still have a chocolate brown. I guess I'll have to look. And a black beard, and a good pink, or I guess it'd be kind of like a tan face for Andor. And in his hands. Maybe I will. Maybe I will give that a shot. I'll see if I've got the filament. I'll keep it in my inbox just in case. Oh yeah, Chris Perillo, 10% off. Or 15% off. Here you go. Here's the phone case. Big fan. That's my referral link. 15% off. Mouse. Let's take a look at the Twitters. First, let me take a look at the bamboo. Oh, no, wrong one. Seeing if the bamboo is done. Almost. Oh, you know what? For not turning out the way I wanted them to turn out, these aren't that bad. And I mean, I made the coins, kind of nice, so that they could be used even if it wasn't Jedi's birthday, not like a commemorative coin. I don't think anybody would, why would I care about, Jedi's this birthday, that birthday? I mean, they'd remember where they got it from, theoretically. But it's got the Jedi symbol on it, so it's kind of timeless. There's the wonderful logo designed, by the web, but the backdrop, backsplash, designed by Fix'em Dude. Pooch has got a sassy chassis update alert. Look at all those stickers. I see a Bugman, a couple of Maker Decks, Fix'em Dude, Zombie Hedgehog showcasing his 3D printing model. See, this is what I was talking about earlier. There's apparently a twist lock pumpkin. They look kind of cool. It's very Playmobil Lego-esque. I love the design. So I may have to do one. This hump day, keep things positive. Pets of Maker Deck. You want to adorn your fluff ball with Maker Deck attire. See that? It's a dog repping Maker Deck. The dog is going to make on that chair. We officially have pets wearing Maker Deck merch. Thanks, in large part, again, to Fix'em Dude. Darth Gallum. Thank you to Polymaker for the Galaxy Dark Blue filament that arrived today. Very nice. I trust Maker Deck likes the map of a similar item? Is that would be item? The Galaxy? Yes. Naturally. It's a good map. Everybody needs a map of the Galaxy. Josh joined on the Maker Deck chat. Appreciated hearing from him. There's Liz's make of the Harley Quinn. Here comes my make on hair, because the wig was still on the desk. I just needed a backdrop. I'm like, I'll just put it on this hair. It looks kind of cool. It's a cool design. No, I thought it was a cool design. Maker Deck, add in a new rockin' background track inspired by this derpy video. Also, I have too much free time. Shout out to Pez Liz, who probably won't know this reference. And many more. Maker Deck. This is hilarious, dude. I need to retweet this from my personal account. Like, I retweeted it from, like, Maker Deck, but, like, this is hilarious. Is that Freedom Rock, man? We'll turn it up. Yeah, man. We'll turn it up, man. I remember this commercial. This is funny, dude. No CODs. Does it say no CODs somewhere? Where's the no CODs? Call toll free. Oh my god. Is that Freedom Rock, man? Yeah, man. We'll turn it up, man. Oh, that is burned in my head. Liz! Happy Thursday, makers. She was mentioning that Zombie Hedgehog and her and others were on Maker Deck. Having fun, chatting. There's Liz's announcement from yesterday, but everyone had fun on Maker Deck regardless. Liz tweeting up a storm today. And that brings us back to a couple days ago with Grant, aka 3D Musketeers, with and who is very big and lumbering. Get it? Because he's a tree beard. He's lumbering because he's slow and he's wood. He's lumbering. I hear Jedi. Jedi is here. I can hear. Yeah, I can hear you breathing. What's up? Hey, I printed out on your dresser. I printed out. Yeah, I'm still alive. I printed out a few of these things on your dresser. The figures. Yeah, you got them in the dresser. Yeah, on your dresser. Can't have mine. I printed these for me. These are mine. Nice, big fan. That's awesome. Good to know. You did the audio for the commercial too? Really? Okay, I'd have to be... Needs more K-Tel records. Oh my god. That was a good one. That is good. We almost need to set that as the channel. Oh, Liz. Where's Liz? When we get a YouTube channel for all the recorded podcast broadcasts that for programming, that needs to be our channel trailer. that would be only people who watch Maker Deck would get it, but that's too good. That's too funny. The problem's opening this son of a... Missed too much? Oh, man. Yeah, you did. You missed it all. Didn't you almost miss it all? Lights? Oh, did you have lights? What were the colors? Did you say candy corn? Is that what it was? Candy corn color? Is that what you're talking about? Sorry, I missed the reference, so... Where's my... Okay, I was like, did I do something wrong there? Frag. There are the candy corn colors. Tag Chris, not me. Yeah, tag Chris, not her. Chris is the one who has to do it. Finally getting around to opening the E-Web cannon with the Stormtrooper. Although I'm not sure how these pieces are gonna come together. Fiddle with them later. But I got another Stormy. Can't have too many of these. Well, unless they're ones that don't have as nice of a sculpt, in my humble opinion. But these new the newer ones that they've been producing, the Stormtroopers, have been fantastic. Fantastic. Ah. Though sometimes getting their heels to lock in place, the joint is not exactly what it could be. So I try to get them posed appropriate. Yeah, this is a good design. Really nice design. And I'm gonna open the Millennium Falcon. Did I see your fail print? I did not. I missed that. Sorry. Been a little busy, but tonight I'm thinking... Tonight I'm thinking about uploading a short to YouTube. Just kind of a throwaway. Not really a throw. Maybe, who knows? Maybe people will love it. I'm gonna tag Intel and Intel Tech on a little video that they don't know I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have a phone. I'm gonna like and have it look and go and look at noise. You know, like I'm saying nice, but noise, and is it Robert Noyce? Yeah. Wow, this is a heavy Falcon, heavy duty Falcon. Wow, very detailed. Die-cast, obviously. Wow, a little bigger in terms of scale from the earlier vehicles. What times have you found most success? Honestly, most of what I've been doing is in the morning, and so I've been debating trying posting in the afternoon too. I don't know if it's hard to say what time is the best time. It really is. I don't know is the answer to that question. I gotta write that down though. Nice. People are either gonna get it or just like, what the what? Chris, what? Okay, enough tree beard. Well, you really can't have enough tree beard, but he's been on the screen for a while. Bamboo still whipping around. Oh, no, it's done. It's done. I'm gonna go grab those coins, see how they look up close and in person. So please pardon as I grab them and set the stage for the next one. Let's see. So I've got to clean it, get the glue stick, so I'll be back in a second. Okay, it's very subtle. They didn't turn out horrible. For having missliced. Didn't turn out bad. I mean, you can't really tell until I pull it up full. You can see the Jedi insignia. It's very, very subtle. The white, but it's such a translucent filament that it looks like it was just like one or two layers. So there's enough of a difference, but you know, it's just gonna be for kids. Who cares? I care, but not like I'm like it needs to be 100% perfect. They work. Plus, like I said, this is I think the UV reactive filament, and these will all go in the so they'll be easy to spot. They'll go into the piñata with some like little lollipops I got from Dollar Tree, and some Halloween trinkets. Her piñata, since Halloween's the season right now, I just like, all right, well, that they were cheap little trinkets, they weren't candy, kids would have fun with them, so she's got, you know, she'll have quite a few of those little trinkets. I'll try to vlog as much as I can with that too. Let me get the next print going here. It's only going to take a couple hours anyway. My overnight is going to be this silk polymaker that I did the Grogu's in with those figurines that I was just showing Jedi. Still got the old board, old sheet. I need to I need a message key. Tell him I screwed up. Should make a note for myself. I will do just that. I do want to get this going. So I'm kind of tired of this, honestly. If I don't need to use the glue stick, I won't. Although this needed this. My current thing here definitely needed it. Things kept coming up. Right, I'm going to take this back downstairs. Please tell me the pinata is Luke's lightsaber. No, it is a Grogu. I bought a baseball bat. I thrifted it today for like $4, and then spray painted the handle. It's like a metallic, like aluminum. Spray painted the handle silver, and then the actual lightsaber blade red. So it's a lightsaber baseball bat, effectively. Of course, it's gonna get chipped and dinged to hell. You know, come that time. I just needed to paint it for this one thing. All right, BRB. After all that reslicing, I almost hit print again, which would have been a mistake. Okay. Prepare. Yep, that looks right. Print. So, not bad. For free coins, though, like, kids will get a kick out of them. Like, what's this? Ooh, it's a Jedi. So you can hold it up to the light, and it glows through. There's a lot of them. I don't know. I just, like, sliced, copy, paste, and let it go. This is only taking... Well, it doesn't take that long at all. And it's the first time I've been using the AMS on the bamboo since getting it back. And honestly, for the longest time, I've just been doing single color prints. But, you know, for this type of application, it's just easier to use the bamboo than it is to manually change the film. It's not just because of the speed, just the ease of use. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So that's going to get going now. Diane's probably going to say, she's probably going to see it and say, is there a way to make it stand out more? I'm like, yes, these were accidents, but the kids aren't going to know. The kids don't care. If she says anything, though I don't want to get rid of them because there's nothing really inherently wrong with them, right? It's not as subtle, so to speak. And it wouldn't be worth the amount of time it would take to, or they could even color, if they wanted to, they could color. I don't know if we want to go that far and color all of them because it would just take too freaking long. And it's a law of diminishing returns in terms of what it is worth to do. The time spent on that is better spent elsewhere. Because, of course, all the extras that are lying around from a piñata, we're going to have to take home anyway. So no need for worrying about that if need be. Big Jono's streaming. It's been a while since we rated him. Yeah. What you think? I'm thinking, yeah, Big Jono. Thank you. It is a happy fail, big fan, because it was a Star Wars thing. Big Jono is obviously going to be doing something with 3D printing. Happy to pass him your direction, pass you his direction. Use the Perla Raid or Maker D1 Raid emotes if you got them. Use them if you got them. Thank you again for hanging out tonight. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all your support. Seriously, you made it a really good night. I'm glad to share some Andor time with y'all. Some Star Wars happy time. I'm going to tonight. I probably need to shave. I probably shouldn't do it until tomorrow, but I really no, Big Jano, no! I was literally no! Stop! I was getting ready to raid you!
Yano rated my stream with 11 viewers.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm not joking. The raid countdown was on. We are on the same wavelength. Well, if you want to still keep going, Big John, I'll rebroadcast and I can pass them right back. If you wanted to keep going, I don't know where you were. If you planned on stopping, I'm going to give you, because you've extended me this courtesy. If you want to rebroadcast and say, I guess we're not done. Welcome back, Raiders. Happy to do it. My print finished. We were talking Andor tonight. And I was printing off these coins. I sliced them incorrectly, unfortunately, so they didn't turn out the way I wanted them to. As well as they could have. Save it for another. Okay, I feel you. I kind of feel the same way. I got things I need to do. Gots to go. So thank you everybody for hanging tonight. Thank you very, very, very much. Sorry you missed my. Oh, that's okay. And they'll be posted in the VOD as well as on the YouTube export. Well, Big Jono, I don't want to because I got to get going too. So I hate that. I hate that this is happening. I love that it happened, but hate that this is happening. Why? Why are you so awesome? That's my question. Why are you so awesome? Let's raid another 3D printer. That Y-Wing guy. We're going to raid another 3D printer. Big Jano, is that fine? We're going to pass it along to that Y-Wing guy. So help me if he starts raiding me. Thank you, Big Jano. Thank you. We're going 3D print. We're keeping it within the 3D printing world. Okay. I love you. I appreciate you, especially Big Jano. At this point, however, I'm going to leave you to your own devices. May the force be with you always. Use those Raider emotes that you have. Use your Big Jano emotes. Tuscan Raider emotes, Perillo Raid, Maker D1 Raid if you got them. Raid if you got them. We're passing the buck. It's not really a buck. You had a chance to win $100 tonight, though. That's what we did. Dark Toy Lord won $100 for talking about Android spoilers tonight. So, yeah, it was a good show. Hey, the Midnight Smith. My bamboo is working just fine, although I screwed up the slicing. And I need the new textured plate. Do you know when it's going to be in stock? Midnight Smith? Do you know? I need it. I screwed up my order. Okay, here we go. Tuscan rating, that Y-Wing guy, Star Wars fan, and 3D printer aficionado himself. That Y-Wing guy, Tuscan rating in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Take it away. Take it away. That. If that is your first name, that. There we go. There we go.